starts. I'm a sophomore. I'm a mechanical engineering major. I found out about my internship through a career awareness luncheon that Pam Shupry invited me to, and I went to that. And it was afterwards I was headed over to talk to Mr. Milliron, and I sort of inadvertently bumped into Mr. Freeble, and we got to talking. Come to find out, he was looking for an engineering intern, and I was interested in internships. So we got to talking, exchanged information, and over the next about 2 months or so, we worked everything out. I toured the plant a couple times, went in for my interview, and as of April 29th, I started working there. I've been there since then, and I'm still there currently part-time. I get about 18 hours right now this semester, so still doing the same things, just not full-time now.
What kind of projects do they have you specifically working on while you were doing the internship?
Some of the main projects I worked on while doing my internship, I was there mainly as a draftsman. I did a lot of CAD work, making 2D and 3D models of different projects and things our customers wanted. So when they would come in with an idea, maybe a sketch of something they wanted, or a fully drawn out CAD model, they already knew what they wanted, knew what everything needed to be, I would then take that, transform that into a three-dimensional model, make sure everything fits, everything works, it's something we can actually manufacture, and then I would make a two-dimensional print of that with all the dimensions listed, any important notes that the machinist needed, and then they'd be able to use that while they're making the part so that they could check what they've done, make sure they are putting the hole in the right spot, doing everything right. And that was most of what I did. And then if we would have like a problem with something we were making, something was too tight and it wouldn't fit, or something wasn't machining right, then it was my job to go down there and figure out what the problem was, see if I can figure out what we need to change or improve on so that we can actually make that right, and then go back up and do whatever changes I need in the CAD files and reissue that to the floor so they could work from that and not have any more problems.
What classes prepared you for the internship?
One of the main classes I think that really prepared me for this internship was my Engineering 1182, the second semester of the first year courses. We did a lot of focus on working with SolidWorks, which is a 3D modeling system very similar to Inventor, which they use at Cooper Enterprises. So within the first about week and a half, I already had figured out where everything was in Inventor, and it all transferred really easily. It was real similar, so it didn't really take long to learn it, and now I'm really comfortable with that, more comfortable with Inventor than I actually am with SolidWorks.
What was the most rewarding aspect of your internship?
Probably the most rewarding aspect of the internship was being able to see something I'd put so many hours into and so much thought into come together without any problems. To be able to actually see it there, talk to the guys, they didn't have any problems machining it, didn't have any problems assembling it, just all went together real nice, and the end product looked great. So that was probably a real key point of this.
Questions? Sorry.
Just you want me to?
Yeah, just go ahead and just
All
repeat
right.
it.
I
don't know exactly how you phrased it.
Okay. What would you say to those who are thinking about doing an internship?
For anybody looking at pursuing an internship, I would definitely encourage that. It's a great opportunity that you just can't compare it to. You can learn so much in a class, but when you're actually out in the world applying those things you've learned and learning new things from that, it really helps bring it all full circle. You really get a good understanding why you were learning that in class. So that was a big help for me. I could see why I needed to know this. And I can see areas where I need to improve on, things I need to learn more about. So that sort of helps me guide what courses I want to take in the future. So definitely do your best in all your classes. Take the chance to go to these different luncheons, any chance you have to interact with the community. Do that. Like with mine, I didn't expect to come out of there with a possible internship. I was just going because I'd been invited and I thought it might be fun. And You know, that's just how a lot of these are. You can go and come out of there and you got a great experience. So I would definitely encourage that. It's a great opportunity.